instead of looking at it from reality, was like, yeah, I messed up real bad. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to see our faults. We don't want to look at that. So we say, okay, we create this story, and and this thing, I was great, and this is that, and they were bad. But then when you take a look, and when you want to listen to what the person is actually saying, you be like, yeah, I messed up too. And if you're open enough and you're secure enough to hear what this person is saying, painting the other side of the picture, you be like, ooh, they showing me. I don't want to see me. And I'd rather play this character.
Hold on to a fantasy.
Yes, victim. We play victim.
Yep.
We all been victimized, but sometimes you got to go back and be like, hey, I remember some stuff I did in 20. I was like, dang, I'm getting this back.
Yeah.
And I was a beast, I was like, oh yeah,
come back to bite your ass.
Yeah, this is, I'm getting this back. And sometimes you got to humble yourself, like, okay, yeah, I might have been victimized, but I have, I've did some things that I shouldn't have done. And, sometimes when you let that play out as it should, because it's something that you need to learn from that. Not to repeat that, or, to see how that person felt, because now you can actually feel it yourself. When you're getting that, you're getting that, as we say, karma back. You can actually feel it when you've come to some awareness of, what's wrong and what you should have done right. Baby, it could have been growth, but the point is, at that moment, it was something that you did that you should have probably have done or did a different way. So,
yeah,
all that plays a part in it.
Taking a look.
I agree, and thank you for bringing that up, Shantae, because we was talking about we had swung around and got into a conversation about the first thought, the con man, and everybody, and the fantasy, and yada yada yada. Back to the first thought. Some of my first thoughts have taken me in places to where, you know what I'm saying, just like you said, that it's like, damn, really, you did that? Really? You know what I'm saying? Even though you held yourself accountable for it and acknowledgement and made things right to the best of your ability, it's still, you know what I'm saying, dude, look how much work you done on yourself, you know what I'm saying? You've been grinding on shadow work, grinding. I mean, I've been digging, and then you still allow back to not only have the first thought, but you act on it, you walked on it and everything, and then you sat on it for a minute. Yeah, that was out of pocket right there, you know what I'm saying? And I check myself for some whole ass shit, man. I check myself for some whole ass shit. For real.
It's something. You just got to be built different, structure. Like, I can go so far, then I get snatched back. Like, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm clowning.
But that's why it's important to know yourself.
Yeah.
It's those, what I call sparring moments with myself, because then it's like I'm getting better if I look back and say, I did this. Yes, I'm acknowledge that I did it, but I'm going to take accountability. So next time anything, comes up, then I know how to respond better. It's the pause and pivot.
Yes.
The pause and pivot.
Yeah.
That's a t-shirt. Y'all better not tell you that's one of our cliches. It's
I told you, Bird got the
It's going to go on the merch, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Part of the research experience, man. It's that pause and pivot. But it's what you say. It's like, okay, that first thing, wait, let me hold on. I probably shouldn't respond off that one. Let me wait a minute. All right, God, what you got?
And then the situation I was telling you guys about, it was which is so bothersome for me, is that it was something that I fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Yeah, I mean, I took a can of oil and slipped it on my own feet and tried to run.
Wow.
Yeah, it was literally game goofy. You know what I'm saying?